Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Hopefully, you had a great weekend. Today, we are going to take a few minutes and look at 10.6 from your math book. If we look at example 1, it says Google purchased YouTube for $1.65 billion. Write this number in scientific notation. This number actually has a decimal point at the end. What I want to do is find a number in here that once again falls into our range where the number is greater than or equal to 1 and then less than 10. So there's only one place I could put my decimal, which would be right here, so that the number falls into that range. I like to put a little X there because really that's a fake decimal. It's not really there. Now I take that number and turn that into my factor, 1.65. times 10, because this factor is much smaller than this number, I need to multiply by 10, and it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times, so times 10 to the 9th. So I want to get my fake decimal back to my real decimal. Example 2. The 2004 Indonesian earthquake slowed the rotation of the Earth, making the length of a day this much of a second shorter. Write the number in scientific notation. Now I want to take this small number and turn it into scientific notation. So here's my real decimal. I am looking for my range for my factor. It looks like I would need to put it here between the 2 and the 6. That's my fake decimal. 2.68 times 10, and now this number is much smaller than my 2.68, so I would move the decimal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the left, so that would be times 10 to the negative 6th power. Both of these numbers are the same, they are just in a different form. Let's look at a few more examples. Number 1, real decimal, and I need to move that someplace in my number so that I'm in the correct range. I would have to put it here, so there's my fake decimal. 5 times 10, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right, times 10 to the 4th. To get my fake decimal back to my real decimal, I would move my decimal 4 places to the right. Number 2, real decimal, fake decimal. 6.83 times 10, I would move my decimal 2 to the right, so times 10 to the 2nd power. Example 3, real decimal, and my fake decimal would have to go right there. 5 times 10, and now this number is smaller than my factor of 5, so I would go 1, 2, 3 to the left, times 10 to the negative 3rd. Number 4, real decimal, fake decimal. 5.06 times 10, and this time I would go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left, times 10 to the negative 4th. Hopefully that helps. This week you will have an assignment on Monday and Wednesday, and then you get Friday off.